Welcome back to my Keep Up channel. Dick Van gets a bike. Fears for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang star, 97, after he lost control of his Lexus and crashed into a gate in wet weather. Dick Van Dyke has smashed his car into a gate in Malibu, California, after his Lexus skidded in the rain. Van Dyke, 97, lost control of the car before slamming into the gate, leaving the actor with a bloody nose and possible concussion. The accident occurred on Wednesday morning in Malibu, and police officers arrived at the scene to find Van Dyke behind the wheel of his Lexus LS 500, reports TMZ. Concerned fans were quick to take to social media, with one posting on Twitter, "I love Dick Van Dyke. Have since I first saw him in Mary Poppins as a child, but he should not be driving at 97. I hope he's okay." Another wrote, "Dick Van Dyke is a treasure, but come on, man, you shouldn't be driving at 97 years old. No one is going to love you any less if you get an Uber." The Mary Poppins and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang star told the cops his car had skidded in the rain, and he lost control of the steering before the Lexus smashed into the gate. The crash came nearly 10 years after Dick was involved in another car crash, which saw him rescued from his burning Jaguar in Los Angeles. In his latest crash, Van Dyke was treated at the scene by paramedics as he was suffering from a bloody nose and mouth as well as a possible concussion. He was not sent to hospital and was picked up by a friend and driven home. Sources told TMZ that drugs and alcohol were not involved in the crash, but police officers have requested a driving retest for Van Dyke due to his age. The crash came 10 years after Van Dyke was pulled from his Jaguar after it caught fire on the 101 freeway in Calabasas, LA, on August 19, 2013. A man named Jason Pennington saved the day after spotting the car full of smoke on the side of the road. Mr. Pennington told TMZ at the time that he saw an elderly man hunched over the wheel of the vehicle and rushed to the scene. He pulled up and saw the actor struggling inside after running over to the smoking car. Van Dyke did not require medical attention after the incident, although he was apparently slightly disoriented. Wednesday's crash came just weeks after the actor credited his wife, 51-year-old makeup artist Arlene Silver, as the key to his youthfulness. Dick married Silver in 2012, who is nearly half his age, and previously revealed the couple keep fit by singing and dancing together. His stamina was showcased during his recent stint on The Masked Singer US, where he delighted audiences with his performance as the gnome. Speaking about the key to his energy, Van Dyke told Yahoo, "Jeans, I guess, for one thing. Having a beautiful young wife half my age, to take care of me, that works. My positive attitude, I get that from my wife." He went on to note, "And one other thing is, I wrote a book called Keep Moving. I still go to the gym 3 days a week and work out. And I advise everybody to do that, because that's what ages people, it's just a stiffening up and not exercising their muscles and their lungs. Exercise is the answer." As talk turned to his work on the mystery singing competition The Masked Singer, he quipped, "Oh, it was so funny. It was the weirdest experience. They have a great crew there, and they took good care of me, but the minute I got out of the car, they covered my head. I never got to meet or see anybody. I'm going to have to go back and meet them in person, because nobody ever saw me, and I never saw them. It was weird." The legendary entertainer performed a fun rendition of When You're Smiling by Frank Sinatra on the show and left panelist Nicole Scherzinger, 44, in tears when he revealed his identity. In December, the actor turned 97 and jokingly told DailyMail.com, "Well, if I'd known I was going to live this long, I'd have taken better care of myself." Asked what his secret is to a long and healthy life, he laughed and added, "Well, I don't know, all my friends are dead, so I'm not going to complain." Van Dyke, whose on-screen career spans 7 decades, remains active and lively despite his old age, as he is often seen out and about in his Malibu neighborhood, typically making trips to the drugstore or supermarket on his own. He is frequently spotted behind the wheel of his silver Lexus. In October last year, the beloved actor was seen handing out cash to job seekers and chatting with the homeless in Malibu. He stopped by his favorite nonprofit organization, Malibu Community Labor Exchange, which helps match employers and those looking for work. The Chitty Chitty Bang Bang star handed out $5 bills and took the time to chat with several workers and spread joy to homeless people nearby. "Whenever I have some fives, I come by," Dick said. "You can't do it all the time, though." Van Dyke is a grandfather to 7 and has 4 children with ex-wife Marguerite Willett, who he married on the radio show Bride and Groom in 1948 before divorcing 36 years later. His longtime companion Michelle Triola Marvin passed away in 2009 after they had lived together for 30 years. Van Dyke is only an Oscar away from elite EGOT status and served in the U.S. Army during the Second World War. Aside from Mary Poppins, he is also known for his memorable roles in The Dick Van Dyke Show, 1961-66, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, 1968, and most recently, Mary Poppins Returns, 2018. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.